Hi students, today we are going to discussing about some problems based on the law of conservation of linear momentum, applications of explosion of bomb. So some problems we are discussing now. See, first problem, a bomb moving with velocity 40I, 50J, 25K meter per second. A bomb of mass we are taking as a Kepler that is moving with the initial velocity. Initially bomb is in motion, that is moving with velocity 40I plus 50J bar plus 25K bar. A K cap evaluation. Here initial velocity of the bomb. It is exploded into two pieces of mass ratio 1:4. So the bomb is exploded into two pieces now. The first piece I am taking mass m1, the second piece mass I am taking as here m2. From the problem the ratio of the masses of the two pieces m1 is to m2, that is 1:4 here given So that means now we can take as here m1 is equal to I am taking here m, and m2 is equal to I am taking as here 4m. Then the ratio you got here 1:4 now. When you are taking m1 is equal to m, m2 is equal to 4m, then what is the mass of the captain? That is initial mass now. Initial mass of the bomb captain before blasting. That becomes m1 plus m2. That means 5m. It becomes 5m. Okay. First m1 is equal to m, m2 is equal to 4m. So a bomb of mass m moving with velocity 40I, 50J, 25K bar, exploded two pieces, mass S in the ratio 1:4. The small piece go out with the velocity, small piece I am taking this is the small piece that is moving with velocity v1. After blasting velocity of the first piece v1, velocity of the second piece I am taking as here v2. So in the given problem v1 bar, the first piece is moving with velocity 200I plus 70J, 200I plus 70J cap minus 15K cap, minus 15K cap. Then what is the velocity of the second piece? That is our question now. Bomb of mass m moving with initial velocity that explode into two pieces. The ratio of the masses of the two pieces is 1:4. First piece is moving with velocity. What is the velocity of the second piece? So from law of conservation of linear momentum, you can use the formula now. What is that formula? Momentum before blasting is equal to the momentum after blasting. So that means mu is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2, two pieces only now. So momentum is a vector, so you keep the here bar, here also bar. Substitute the values now. Here what is m nana? Total mass of the bomb, that is m1 plus m2. From this we got clearly here 5m into u bar. U bar, what is that value nana here? Initial velocity 40I plus 50J plus 25K cap nana. K cap, J cap, I cap. So that is equal to here m1. I am taking m1 is nana m. So v1 bar, you have the value here 200I plus 70J minus 15K cap plus m2 into v2 bar. What is m2 nana? 4m. Substitute here. m2 is 4m. Now you are going to calculate the v2 value nana. So from this see here m is there, here m is there, here m is there. Left side m is also there, right side also is there. Both sides m get cancelled. From that what you get here? 5 into 40I plus 50J plus 25K cap that is equal to m cancel left and right side, left side, right side, m is cancelled. That's why you got here only 200I plus 70J minus 15K plus 4 into V2 bar. So from that 5 into 40 200i, 5 into 50 250j, 5 into 25 125k. So 200i plus 250j plus 125k, that is equal to 200i plus 70j minus 15k plus 4 into v2 bar. So here 200i both sides get cancelled. Here 250j is there, here 70j is there. Send this side. 250 minus 70, what you get now here? 180j. 125k is there, here minus 15k. Minus 15 send this side, becomes plus now. 125 plus 15, that is 140. 125 plus 15k now. You got here 140k. So I cancel now, that's why only you got here 4 into v2 bar. v2 bar means 4, send this side. So you got here 180j plus 140k by 4, that equal to v2 bar. Calculation. 4 1 jar 180 by 4, here 140 by 4 now. 4 1 jar 4 4 jar 16, 5 is there 45. 180 by 4 means 45. J is there plus 140 by 4 now. 4 1 jar 4 3 jar 12, remainder means 4 5. So 35k. Finally what you get on here? V2 bar is equal to 45j bar plus 35k bar. That is the velocity of the second piece after explosion. For example, in our answers options nana only magnitude is there. Then అంటే మనకి ఇచ్చిన ఆప్షన్లలో వెక్టార్ ఫామ్ లో కాకుండా మాగ్నిట్యూడ్ వాల్యూస్ 10 20 30 40 అలా మాగ్నిట్యూడ్ లో ఉంటే నానా ఇక్కడ మీరు ఫైనల్ మాగ్నిట్యూడ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయండి. సో v2 bar is this one. So magnitude of the vector we know clearly, modulus of v2 bar is equal to root 45 square plus 35 square. So from that you got the value nana. So here 45 is there, 5 9 jar, 35 is there, 5 7 jar, in both 5 is there, here 5 square take out, you got here 5 root, here nana 9 square plus 7 square. 9 square means 81, 7 square means 49, 81 plus 49 root 130, 5 root 130, that is our answer. Root 130 means nana nearly, no problem, nearly 11 point something nana. 121, root 121 means 11. Root 130, see here, 9 square means 81, 7 square means 49. So 45 అంటే 5 into 9 రాసినమ్మా, అంటే స్క్వేర్ ఉంది కాబట్టి 5 square 9 square, 35 ని 5 into 7 రాసినానా, 5 square 7 square, దీంట్లో 5 square దీంట్లో 5 square take out, you got here 5, ఇక్కడ 9 square ఇక్కడ 7 square నానా, 81 49 130. Root 130 means nearly 11 point something nana. Root 121 exactly you got 11. Here root 130 that means 11.2 or 11.3, no problem, into 5, and nearly our answer 55.6 or 56 meters per second. So option check చేసుకుని approximately ఉన్న values substitute చేసుకుందాం. So that is the one problem nana. So next one more problem is there. A bomb exploded into, see, a bomb is insulator rest now. In the one more problem, bomb is insulator rest. Okay, bomb is insulator rest, exploded in and breaks up into 3 pieces now. 2 pieces having the equal masses. Here bomb is capital mass, initially that is address, that's why u equal to 0. That is now exploded into 3 pieces now. We don't know in which direction it can travel nana, just అవి ఏ డైరెక్షన్ లో వెళ్ళిపోతున్నాయో మనకు తెలుదామా, జస్ట్ మనం అనుకుంటున్నాం. 3 pieces అని కాబట్టి నాన్న ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ యాస్ m1 m2 m3. Here in the 3 pieces nana, 2 pieces having the equal mass, that means I am taking here m1 is equal to m2. First piece second piece mass నేను సేమ్ అనుకుంటున్నామా. m1 is equal to m2 is equal to నేను ఏమనుకుంటున్నా అక్కడ స్మాల్ m నాన్న. సో థర్డ్ పీస్ మనకేం చెప్పలేదు నాన్న. సరే, the perpendicular to the 2 pieces having equal masses fly off perpendicular to each other with the same speed of 30 meter per second. Here two pieces having the same mass and also both are having moving with the same velocity now. V1 is equal to V2 is equal to, I am taking as here V, that is equal to what is that value? 30 meter per second. So the third piece has 3 times mass of the each piece of the other. So third piece mass nana, that is 3 times of the each piece of the other. That means here M3 is equal to, I am taking as here 3M. Because here M1, M2 same mass, that is I am taking as here M. From the problem, the third piece is the 3 times of the another piece nana. Then what is the velocity of the, what is the magnitude and direction of the direction of the velocity of the third piece? Here asking nana, what is V3? That is our question nana. Bomb insulators exploded into 3 pieces moving with velocities V1, V2, V3, but here 2 pieces having the same mass and moving perpendicular to each other nana. These 2 pieces are moving perpendicular to each other with the velocity 30 meter per second. Then and mass of the third piece is 3 times of the first or second one. What is the velocity of the third piece? Generally we know nana. So here 2 pieces are perpendicular to each other. That means the third piece is moving in the resultant of these 2 is this one nana, opposite to the resultant of these 2 nana. The direction of the third piece is always opposite direction of the resultant direction of the 2 pieces. Here from the problem 2 pieces are perpendicular to each other. That's why one piece is moving like this, another piece is moving like this. Resultant of these 2 is given by the diagonal nana from parallelogram law vectors. So the third piece is moving opposite to this one. This is the resultant of 1 and 2. So this is the direction of the third piece. Okay, with what angle you can calculate, no problem. ఇక్కడ చూద్దాం same formula nana. Before law of conservation of linear momentum nana, you can use the momentum of the bomb before blasting 0. That equal nana after blasting momentum of the first piece P1 bar plus P2 plus P3. Momentum is a vector. You can write like this. So from this I am going to calculate third piece. So P3 bar is equal to, send this side, minus of, you got here P1 bar plus P2 bar. Magnitude, mod, put mod nana. So from that what you get here, from this nana, P3 is equal to root of P1 square plus P2 square plus, P2 square plus 2P1 P2 cos theta. Here 2 pieces are perpendicular to each other. That means theta becomes 90. Cos 90 nana 0. So this term becomes here 0. That's why you got here P3 means nana M3 V3. P1 means nana M1 V1 whole square plus P2 means nana M2 V2 whole square. Plus this term becomes 0 because theta is here nana 90 degrees. Cos 90 0. So from that you get the value. That implies what is M3? 3M into V3. That equal to root here. Both are same value nana. M1 means M, V means 30. M2 means M, V2 means 30. Here both are having the same value. So from that what you get here? Root 2 into M into V value nana 30. You got this value nana. Root 2 P lagama. So P square plus P square, 2P square, root 1 by cosine, root 2 into P square root 1 by cosine P nana. That is M into V. So here M cancel. Here 3 1 jar, 3 10 jar. So finally what you get here? V3 is equal to 10 root 2 meters per second. The velocity of the third piece nana 10 root 2 meter per second. Root 2 value 1.414. Into 10 is there. That means you got 14.14 nearly. Otherwise keep like this. Either it was the number, no problem. 10 root 2 meter per second. Option లో ఒకవేళ వాల్యూ ఇలా లేకపోతే 14 పాయింట్ సంథింగ్ 15 పాయింట్ అట్టిస్తాను చెక్ చేసుకో. రూట్ 2 వాల్యూ నీకు తెలిసి ఉండాలమ్మా. 1.414 into 10 కాబట్టి 14.14. So that is the magnitude of the velocity of the third piece. For example, what is the momentum అని అనుకున్నాను. What is the momentum of the third piece? This is the only N3 V3. up to here, that is enough. That means root to 30 m. Momentum find out చేయమంటేనా root to 30 m అంతేరా. m వాల్యూ ఎంత ఇస్తారంటే వాడు ఇస్తాను నాన్న, లేదంటే అట్నే వదిలే, నో ప్రాబ్లం. సో ఇక్కడ నాకు వెలాసిటీ అడిగింది కాబట్టి n3 means 3m. From that you got the v3 value. And one more nana, what is the direction? What is the direction of the third piece? We know the third piece is moving in opposite to the resultant of these two, but in what direction? Calculate here. With what angle nana? So ఇక్కడ నేను తీసుకున్నాం ఇది p1, ఇదేంటి దాని ఇక్కడ p2, both are perpendicular. Resultant of these two మరి ఇలా ఉంటుందా ఇలా ఉంటుందా ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే డయాగోనల్, ఇది డయాగోనల్ ఇది డయాగోనల్. మరి ఆ డయాగోనల్ నాన్న ఈ p1 తో ఎంత యాంగిల్స్ చెక్ చేసుకుందాం. పారాగ్రామ్ ఆఫ్ వెక్టర్స్ లో మనం యాంగిల్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాం. యాంగిల్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడంలో ఫార్ములా ఉంటుంది అన్న, tan alpha is equal to q sin theta by p plus q cos theta. ఆ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాము. tan alpha is equal to q sin theta by p plus q cos theta. Okay, ఇక్కడ p అనేది కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయితే నాన్న, we can take as ab రా, no problem. Here b sin theta by a plus b cos theta. So this is the vector a bar అనుకున్నాం, this is the vector b bar నాన్న, అంటే ఇది ఇక్కడ. సో ఇది a bar అనుకున్నాము వెక్టర్, ఇది ఏంటి నాన్న b bar. Resultant of these two I am taking as నాన్న r bar. So that vector makes some angle with horizontal, that is the direction. Resultant of these two ఇది నాన్న, ఆ దాని యొక్క డైరెక్షన్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తున్నాం. tan alpha equal to b sin theta, ఈ ఫార్మ్ లో ఉంటుంది అన్న, q sin theta by p plus q cos theta. ఆ ఫార్ములా ప్రకారం ఉన్న b sin theta by a plus b cos theta. Substitute here, that is equal to b sin 90. b means not here p2 p2 momentum of the second piece into sin 90 nana, theta is here 90 degrees, sin 90 1 by here a means nana this vector, that is first piece momentum nana, p1 plus b cos 90 0, so this term 0. You got here p2 by p1, that is equal nana m2 v2 by m1 v1. m2 means m, v2 means what is that value nana 30, m1 means m, v1 means what is that value nana 30. Here this one cancel, you got here 1. That means tan alpha is equal to 1 means nana alpha is 45. That means here resultant of these two pieces in the direction of, this is the first piece nana, this is the second piece. Resultant of these two pieces nana makes an angle 45 degrees with the horizontal. Now the third piece is moving along this direction nana, third piece is moving along this direction, that is p3. What is this angle ante nana, we can calculate from here to here. So this is the x-axis extended here like this, this is the negative x-axis nana. So from here to here, this is the 45, this is also becomes 45. That means this total value is 180. So here 45, that means from here to here nana, you got the value 135 degrees. So with the x-axis, now the third piece is moving like this with an angle 135 with the x-axis. That's the concept. 180 minus 45. You got here 135. So that is the one problem. And bomb exploded into 3 pieces. And one more problem is there, nana. Logic, nana. One more logic problem is there. వీడియో చూసిన వాళ్ళ కామెంట్స్ కంపల్సరీ పెట్టండమ్మా, ఎయిదర్ బ్యాడ్ ఆర్ గుడ్, నో ప్రాబ్లం. అవి బ్యాడ్ కామెంట్స్ అయినా గుడ్ కామెంట్స్ అయినా జస్ట్ అది ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ లాగా ఫీల్ అవుతాం తల్లి. కంపల్సరీ కామెంట్స్ అయితే చేయండి చూసిన వాళ్ళు, జస్ట్ అడ్వైజ్ లాగా ఫీల్ అయితే నో ప్రాబ్లం. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ మోర్ ప్రాబ్లం నానా. A bomb of 1 kg is thrown vertically up with speed 100 meters per second. Bomb is thrown, a bomb of mass, just I am taking as m, that mass is given here 1 kg. A bomb of mass 1 kg thrown upward with velocity 100 meters per second. Okay, initially bomb having some velocity, that is 100 meters per second. So after 5 seconds that means bomb is moving in upward direction. Our question is after 5 seconds it exploded into two pieces. After 5 seconds, Nana. After 5 seconds. Before 5 seconds, it no explosion, Nana. After 5 seconds, here the bomb is exploded. That means at this time, what is the velocity of the bomb? When body is moving upward, Nana, per each second, the speed decreases by 9.8 meter per second. Or when you are taking the G value is 10, per each second, the speed of the body gradually decreases by 10 meter per second. That means initially body is 100 meter per second. A bomb is exploded after 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, here the speed of the body I am taking as here v. So the speed of the body is now, what is that, Nana? 50 meter per second. ఎలా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసింది సార్ అంటే మూవింగ్ అప్ అయ్యేటప్పుడు ప్రతి సెకండ్ కు స్పీడ్ ఎంత రెడ్యూస్ అవుతామా, జీ వాల్యూ ఎంత ఉంటే అంత. జీ వాల్యూ 9 అయితే 9.8 లేదు, జీ వాల్యూ మనం 10 తీసుకుంటే నానా ప్రతి సెకండ్ కు 10 మీటర్ పర్ సెకండ్ తగ్గిపోతూ ఉంటుంది స్పీడ్. 5 సెకండ్స్ అన్నాడు కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు ప్రెసెంట్ స్పీడ్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది అంటే 50 మీటర్ పర్ సెకండ్. Now the bomb is exploded into two pieces. Okay, two pieces, no problem. I don't know in which direction they can travel. I am taking as here like this, Nana, M1 and M2. First piece moving with velocity, just you can take as here V1. Second piece is moving with velocity V2. Okay. So, one mass 400 grams goes down with the speed of 25 meter per second. What will happen to the other part just after explosion? What is our question, Nana? After 5 seconds, the bomb is exploded into two pieces. So from this, Nana, one piece I am taking as M1. That piece is moving downward, Nana. The mass of that piece is given here 400 grams. Remember, mass of the one piece is 400 grams. That is moving downward. Simply we know when the first piece is moving downward, automatically second piece is moving in upward direction, Nana, because both are in opposite direction. From law of conservation of linear momentum, momentum before blasting, what is the mass? M. I am taking velocity before blasting, here V. That is equal to, we can take as here momentum of the first piece, Nana, M1 V1, and momentum of the second piece M2 V2. Here V is the velocity, Nana, that is vector. We can write like this. What is M? Mass of the bomb, that is 1 kg. That means I am taking as here 1000 grams. Why I am taking 1000 grams, Nana? ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ పీస్ యొక్క మాస్ మనకి ఎంత ఇచ్చిండమ్మా 400 grams. కాబట్టి అన్ని గ్రామ్స్ లో తీసుకుందాం, మాస్ మొత్తం గ్రామ్స్ లో తీసుకుందాం నాన్న. 1000 grams into velocity, what is that, Nana? Here 50 meter per second. I am writing here bar, Nana, that means vector notation. And body is moving upward. Before blasting, bomb is moving upward. Upward, Nana, in vertical direction. That means you can take as here J bar or J cap, no problem. That is equal to M1, mass of the first piece. What is the mass of the first piece, Nana? Here 400 grams into speed of the first piece, Nana, given, Nana, that one piece which has the mass 400 grams goes down with speed 25 meter per second. That means here 25 meter per second goes downward. Downward means, Nana, negative y-axis, Nana. So you can take as here minus J plus M2. That means M2 simply you can take as here 600 grams. Total mass 1000. First piece 400. Automatically second piece ఎంత ఉంటుందంటే 600 into velocity of the second piece. Theoretically we know when first piece is moving downward, second piece automatically moving upward. Okay, calculate, check చేద్దాం. That means here 1050 into J, here 425 into minus J. Send this side. You got what you got here? 1000 into 50 J plus 400 into 25 J. Minus J, send this side, plus. You got here 600 into V2 bar. So from this, Nana, here see 400, 1000 and 600 divided with 100, Nana. What you get here? 10. What you get here? 4. What you get here? 6. Now 6 send this side. Here 10 into 50, Nana, 500 J plus 4 into 25, 100 J, that equals 6 V2 bar. Now 600 J is equal to, Nana, 6 V2 bar. Here 6 1 jar 6 hundreds. So that means, when you got here 100 J cap is equal to v2 bar. That means Nana, the velocity of the second piece magnitude, what you get here, 100 j bar, 100 I bar, 100 k bar. That means magnitude is Nana 100. Here j bar is there. That means second piece is moving in upward direction. So that is the important problem Nana, logic problems. ఇదే కాన్సెప్ట్ లో మనకు ఇంకోటి ఏముంటుందంటే నాన్న ప్రొజెక్టైల్ ఇస్తాను నాన్న. A bomb projected with velocity u by making some angle theta. If the bomb is exploded at its maximum height nana, exploded at its maximum height into two pieces అనుకుందాం. Exploded at its maximum height into two pieces. సో ఇక్కడ బిఫోర్ బ్లాస్టింగ్ మరి వెలాసిటీ ఎంత ఉంటుంది సార్ అంటే మాక్సిమం హైట్ కదా, వెర్టికల్ వెలాసిటీ 0, హారిజాంటల్ వెలాసిటీ 0 కదా. ప్రొజెక్టైల్ లో జనరల్ గా మాక్సిమం హైట్ అనేసరికి మనం ఏమనుకుంటాం అంటే వెలాసిటీ 0 అని చెప్పి బిఫోర్ బ్లాస్టింగ్ వెలాసిటీ 0 అని రాసి ఆఫ్టర్ బ్లాస్టింగ్ 2 పీసెస్ అయితే p1 బార్ ప్లస్ p2 బార్, ఒకవేళ 3 పీసెస్ అంటానా p1 బార్ ప్లస్ p2 బార్ ప్లస్ p3 బార్ అని రాస్తున్నానా జనరల్ గా. బట్ ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే మన ప్రొజెక్టైల్ నానా, ప్రొజెక్టైల్ లో మాక్సిమం హైట్ దగ్గర మెన్షన్ చేస్తే మాక్సిమం హైట్ దగ్గర వెలాసిటీ 0 ఉండదు. ఇన్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్రొజెక్టైల్ లో ఏ వెలాసిటీ 0 ఏంటది సార్ అంటే వర్టికల్ వెలాసిటీ మాత్రమే 0 ఏంటిదమ్మా. ఆ ప్రొజెక్టైల్ హ్యాస్ ద సమ్ హారిజాంటల్ వెలాసిటీ అట్ మాక్సిమం హైట్. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ వెలాసిటీ మనకి ఎంత ఉంటుంది అంటే నాన్న u cos theta. కాబట్టి బిఫోర్ బ్లాస్టింగ్ ద మొమెంటం ఆఫ్ ద ప్రొజెక్టైల్ ఆర్ బాంబ్ at the highest point we got here nana, what is that, mu cos theta. That is equal to, can write p1 bar plus p2 bar plus p3 bar. One problem is given nana. So a shell fired cannon with speed v meter per second and an angle theta with a horizontal exploded into 3 pieces nana. Here the bomb is exploded into 3 pieces at its maximum height of the trajectory. Exploded into here 3 pieces nana, m1, m2, m3. I am taking m1, m2, m3. Here one piece is velocity v1, one more piece velocity v2, one more piece velocity v3, v1, v2, v3, no problem. Sorry, one piece falls down vertically while the other retraces its path. What is the speed of the third piece? So here the bomb exploded into 3 equal pieces mentioned nana. That means here m1 is equal to m2 is equal to m3. That equal to I am taking as here m. m1 equal to m2 equal to m3. That equal to m. From the problem, one of the piece nana falling vertically downward, falling freely falling nana. That means here first piece I am taking as v1 is equal to velocity of the v1. First piece is 0, and one of the piece, second piece retrace its path. And a bomb బిఫోర్ ఎక్స్ప్లోజన్ ఇలా వెళ్ళిపోయేది నాన్న, బ్లాస్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత సెకండ్ పీస్ అనేది రీట్రేస్ అంటే వెనుకకు రావడం నాన్న. రీట్రేస్ ఇచ్చిపోదంటే ఈ స్పీడ్ తో వెనుకకు వచ్చింది. ఎంత స్పీడ్ తో వెనుకకు ఉంది అంటే ఇంతే స్పీడ్ తో వెనుక వెళ్ళిపోయింది. కాబట్టి v2 is equal to, you can take as here with respect to magnitude u cos theta. So in case of the direction, you can take as here v2 bar, or v2 is equal to, you can take as here minus u cos theta, no problem. So that equal nana in opposite direction, that indicates. Otherwise sir, I want to write in vector notation, so you can write as a v2 bar is equal to u cos theta into minus I cap. This is the x-axis nana, positive x-axis, negative axis. So you can write as a v2 equal to u cos theta minus I. And here asking nana, what is the direction of velocity of the v3? That is our question nana. What is the velocity of v3? Now substitute here before explosion momentum m u cos theta. This is the velocity. I am writing here vector notation. Before explosion like this. So you can write as here I cap. That is equal to m1 into 0 plus m2 into v2. What is that here? U cos theta into minus I cap plus m3 into v3 bar, like this. So from that what you get here, m is total mass. 3 pieces mass I am taking m. That means total mass becomes here 3 small m. This is the capital, I am taking here 3 small m. U cos theta 3 m u cos theta I cap. That equal to m1 into 0 m. m2 means here m u cos theta minus I cap plus n3 means m into v3 bar. Here m cancel. Here minus u cos theta I send this side plus already here 3u cos theta I total na 4u cos theta I cap. That is equal to what you get here, v3 bar. That means third piece is moving like this. One piece is falling downward, second piece is moving like this, Dana. Third piece is moving like this. With what velocity? 4u cos theta. So the direction of the third piece is along the positive x-axis. What is the magnitude of the third piece, Dana? 4u cos theta. These are the important problems related to the explosion of bomb, Dana. Thank you. Bye.